somebody get in here. Two people in the chat right now. Hey, if you can hear me, press 1. We got Freebird over here in the corrupt Central Division. If y'all can see him, he's over there. What's up, News Now Fort Worth? Shout out News Now Fort Worth. We're over here at the same department that trespassed me and my company, Mata. Over here. Manuel Mata, he's a new YouTuber. He's been getting harassed out here. Alright, I'll tell her when I get a chance. Hey, somebody walk out.
No, he went that way around.
I hear somebody talking.
Yeah, because they got all the things right there on Magnolia.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. News Now Fort Worth. Sucks, man. Shout out their resistance. Shout out Harvey Freebird. We're at the Central Division. We're at Fort Worth Central Division right now. No, it's just me, Manuel, and Harvey Freebird. Nobody home?
You went live?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Why'd you go live? There ain't nothing happening. I don't care. You go live when you want. What's up, everybody? Hey.
So there's Harvey Freebird. They're shining lights.
Oh, here comes one right here. See him pulling?
Yeah, here comes one.
There's 2 cop cars running. Here we go.
Here comes one. All right, Harvey's got action right here. I've been trespassed, so I'm on the sidewalk right now, y'all. Harvey Freebird's about to go in on him. One just pulled up, y'all. Got Manuel Mata right here. He's been getting harassed for the last 2 or 3 months by him. Got arrested for driving with a suspended license on a bicycle and arrested for having tattoos. Got Harvey Freebird in there now. He's the last man standing as far as trespassing goes. See how this plays out.
He's gonna hide in the car.
It's bald head guy. Come on, Mata, we're good.
Evening, gentlemen. How are y'all?
We're good.
Tell them what you told me just a minute ago. This is a public facility here. This is a public parking lot.
I got trespassed twice from here for trying to get police and badge numbers.
For being in here?
I went in there and the secretary that buzzed me in both times.
Okay.
And she trespassed me.
Okay. Well,
Because
here's
I asked
it's
the
on the
supervisor.
internet. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm a supervisor, sir. I'll be
But
more.
I did it
You
twice.
lieutenant?
I'm a captain, sir.
You're a captain. Okay, so you're above the sergeant.
I came and did it.
Sergeant
twice.
Evans, you familiar with him?
Who?
Sergeant Evans?
Yes. Yes.
Sergeant Evans told us this was a private property.
This building is. Yes, sir. This building here.
They came and
Okay.
got,
Hold on for just a second here. Hey, gentlemen. How are y'all?
Doing well, sir. How are you? Gentlemen?
Come on out. Thank you.
We are.
Just having a conversation with these gentlemen here. They saw a YouTube video, and these gentlemen here, they said that they got trespassed inside of the building. I was just explaining to them that the building here is private property.
Yes, sir.
It's owned privately. It's not. This is not a police facility. We own, or we rent the building that we're in. We're on the second floor, part of the second floor, part of the first floor. We rent it. We're just renting.
So whenever
the
you're
public has to have access to that.
Hold on for a second here. See the sign right here.
Yeah. Well, they were buzzed in.
Okay. Just because this is a police facility doesn't mean that you have to have access to buildings.
but I was told by internal affairs if I file complaints,
Okay.
right? I had to get the badge numbers and the names. And I tried to come down here twice.
Okay.
And then the other day I came again and was trespassed
Well, okay. Well,
formally.
this is what we'll do.
and I still didn't get the police officers' names.
Okay, well, let me do this. Let me go ahead and call supervisor down here.
He wrote another police officer's name
So the
and
chief-
badge numbers.
Okay.
you the chief down here?
A chief? No, we're going to get a sergeant down here who supervises these officers right here.
Who is
This
it?
is, sir, I don't know which one, whichever one.
Because I have a problem with Officer Young, Sergeant Young.
Okay,
That's who I'm trying to do all this on.
okay. That's fine.
Because he lied on the police report
Okay,
and said he was the only one on the scene, which there were 6 police officers that night.
okay.
And I got hit by one of your patrol cars, and on the police report it says no police force used.
Okay,
They said
sir,
they're a private
I don't-
building.
I don't know. I
They're getting a
wasn't-
sergeant down here.
I've been
Okay,
trying to deal with this since I've got out, but I've been getting trashed. You see how frustrated you are? I haven't even got able to tell nobody nothing because I've been trespassed from here.
Okay, sir, I'm on video right now. When you get back to wherever you're going, go ahead and review it. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to call a supervisor down here to talk to you. And I'm trying to explain to you this building is not owned by the Fort Worth Police Department. We're renters here, just like this CPA.
But we're the ones who pay y'all rent.
Exactly.
Okay,
Y'all renting it makes it public property.
no, sir, it does not.
Why doesn't it?
Okay, sir. There's a building here in Fort Worth that houses the narcotics section, the gang enforcement section, and the vice section. That is not a public facility.
But I'm dealing with the drug section of these because y'all are the ones that are steady putting charges on me that are false.
Okay. Well, sir,
Are
I'm
you
trying to
false
get the sergeant out
accused?
here for you. Let me call the sergeant. Guys, y'all can take off if you want to. There's not easy. So, all right. Y'all have a good night, man. You too, sir. Like I said, this is
Y'all are telling me to follow a procedure,
Okay.
but then y'all won't let me follow it because y'all refusing to give me information. Instead of giving me information, y'all trespass me. Y'all secretary, Miss Ramirez, is the one who trespassed me twice.
she has authority to do that, sir.
But what crime did I commit if all I came to get badge numbers and police numbers?
Okay, sir, you can talk to me on the sidewalk here all day long. If I invite you into the building in here, you can talk to me in the building here. Okay, this is a private building. If you want to see this
But
CPA,
y'all funded with public.
it doesn't matter, sir. This is a private building
So how do y'all pay the rent?
through the tax dollars, sir. Just because,
So the taxpayers are not allowed to come in this building.
sir, you are allowed to come in.
Obviously not. I was trespassed for asking badge numbers and names.
Okay, sir, I wasn't here. I don't.
I'm
know.
explaining it to you.
Okay, I wasn't here. I don't know. I don't know what your behavior was when you were in there talking to Ms. Ramirez. or anything else.
Listen to me, because this is what y'all tried to do. Y'all tried spinning
No, you
everything.
listen to me, sir. I wasn't in there
I'm
when you were
trying
asked
to
to leave.
explain to you the
And
situation
I'm
that
trying to
is
explain
going
to you,
on.
this building is a privately owned facility.
How can y'all be privately owned? Y'all
Sir, we're not the owners of the building.
put your police.
You got four
station- y'all
officers
put
coming
your
out?
Police station in there, right?
Yeah.
I think they've been trespassed from here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And that's why I'm talking to them out
He
here.
invited her.
Anyway.
See what
Y'all
I'm
You got that on
saying?
camera, Harvey?
You see what I'm saying?
I'm good. Yeah,
Instead
that's
of
fine.
doing y'all job, y'all want to
Sherlock
threaten
Holmes over
people.
here.
How does that make sense?
No one's threatening
And I
anybody.
still haven't got
Just
an
solved the
answer.
crime of the century, didn't you?
Let me, instead of talking to you, let me call a sergeant down here real quick, okay? Come on.
Because now everybody comes out here talking about trespassing.
They're going home. That's all they're doing is just going home.
Well, I don't see them going nowhere.
Dismissed.
What's your name
What's the policy on filing a complaint?
and your badge number?
There's been some issues filing a complaint
That's what
here
you
as
tell the
well.
judge right there?
Well, that's fine.
Well, how do you spell it? Right there. How do you spell your badge number right there? How do you spell right there? I'm asking you for your badge number, and you're saying right there. How do you?
My badge number is clear to see, sir.
I asked you.
Hey, could you stop by the second whenever you have a chance?
I asked this your badge number, sir.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
What is your badge number, sir? Are you refusing to identify yourself?
No, sir, I have identified myself.
I don't know your name and badge number. That's the problem I'm having with these officers right now, and you
Officer
steady
Copeland,
doing
what's your
it.
name?
My name is Officer Cope.
And your badge number?
What's your badge number, officer?
Badge number is right here. It's 4698.
And he's damn, that's crazy. And
Why is that crazy?
And look, because if I wanted to file on him, how would I do it?
Sir, his name is on his
They're
name is on
gonna
his-
ask
his
the
name.
internal affairs is gonna ask me for his name and badge number.
It's in very big, bold letters, sir. What if you
I'm
can't
asking
read?
for your badge number.
He gave it to you.
No, right here,
Yeah, he just gave it to you.
right here. That's a badge number. Right here, that's a badge number.
When you get back to wherever you're going to review these videotapes,
Oh,
review
my
this.
goodness.
He gave you his badge number just
He
like.
said right
The,
here.
the issue we're
He gave it to
having
you after
with
you
this
asked
department
for it.
is we tried to
Did
file
you-
a complaint.
Sir, did you ever ask my
Hey.
name?
Yeah, you gave me your name and badge number
I-
immediately.
I didn't give you my badge number. I gave you my name. You didn't have to ask for it. I gave it to you. I'm not hiding anything. My
So
my ID's still-
doesn't he want to give his name? You just
He-
said you're
he-
not hiding nothing, right?
He did once
He
his
just
superior
he
asked
just
him
told
for
you
it.
his. I asked his name. He gave it to you. I asked his badge number. He gave it to you. It's also
He
on his
said
badge.
right there.
He
It-
did at first, but
Okay.
he finally
He
coughed
has
it up.
he has an ID number on his
Alright.
badge. I do not. We're not splitting hairs. We're not being semantic or anything like
Yes,
that.
it is.
No, it's not. No, sir, it's not.
If
He's upset.
the procedure is this, right?
He's been going through this. for
Y'all
years,
gave me
y'all.
a card. I came down here to get police names.
Okay.
Y'all gave me a card
Okay.
to call internal affairs. I called internal affairs. Internal affairs told me they cannot do anything. They cannot process anything without a badge number or a name.
Okay, they're telling you the truth, sir. We have 1,704
So
officers.
why
in the
don't they
department.
identify
He
themselves
just,
then?
sir, it's on his.
That's
it's on
not
his
what I'm
uniform.
asking you.
Did
why
you
are-
ask? Did you ask their name?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
On the incidents I'm requesting, yes, I did, and I was refused.
Okay, hold on for a second. Did you ask for their names on scene?
Yes.
Okay, then they should have provided.
They did not.
Okay, then internal affairs.
They refused. You're not. Oh my goodness. Look,
It was on a ticket, but it's ineligible. He came down here to get the names and the badge numbers. They put totally different names and badge numbers on it.
Okay.
And there was 6 officers.
He was
that
trespassed
night.
for trying to file a complaint.
So how am I supposed to file?
Now we're down
complaint
here
on 6
now,
officers
because we
when
invited
there's
back
only
on the
one officer
property.
On the police report.
Okay, we're fixing to take care of that, sir. We've called the sergeant down here. Okay.
He's not gonna
Sergeant
call-
Evans?
No, Sergeant Armistead.
Sergeant Evans told us we were trespassed because an Asian lady come out and said we're not allowed to be on the property, which is really a violation of our right to redress our government. And that's where the problem we're having is because we want to file a complaint and we're being denied a complaint based on.
Okay. Am I facilitating your ability to file a complaint right now?
I'm not saying you are. I'm speaking in reference to Sergeant Evans.
Okay. I don't know. I wasn't there, sir. You understand? I'm only hearing one side of the conversation from all 3 of y'all. Do you realize that, right?
I understand all that,
Okay,
but
that's like if I go to a call where you're accusing him of beating you up and he's accusing you of beating him up. We separate y'all and then we talk to both parties. We just don't take the word of one party.
Yeah,
You understand
that's what
it?
happened.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, and
There
I want,
wasn't no.
You guys have
complaint
complaint
to get
forms?
trespassed.
pardon me?
you guys have complaint forms here?
No.
No complaint forms. So there's been an issue. They're saying to file a complaint with Internal Affairs, but when people call Internal Affairs and they want to
You can
file their
you
complaint,
file a
and then
complaint. You
we
can
never
file
get a call back. We never hear nothing back. You know.
You can file a complaint verbally. It doesn't have to be written. You understand that? Right?
What was the outcome of his complaint?
I have no idea, sir.
Can we find out what the outcome of the complaint is?
Absolutely. You can either contact Internal Affairs or the sergeant that was assigned to investigate it. But I'm going to tell you right now, Internal Affairs should be the one to investigate it.
All right.
So I want to stress again before Sergeant Armistead comes down here or anything else, this building is not owned by the Fort Worth Police Department. It's owned by a private entity. Okay? We're just a renter here. It's just like an apartment complex. We're
Well,
just
how
a
do
renter.
y'all pay rent though?
Sir, we write a
Private
check.
property police department.
Where do y'all get the money to pay the rent?
It comes from the taxes, sir.
And and the taxpayers, right?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Citizens.
Yes, sir. But just because you pay taxes doesn't give you the ability to come into this building. It's a private. Okay.
We understand this is a private building. We all are agreeing on that.
Okay.
But when Fort Worth Police Department rents this building, then it becomes a public building because you have tax dollars. And the police department is public. The police department is not private. Y'all are not a private police department.
We are not a private police department, but you're wrong on that, sir, because we have facilities here that are not open to the public.
Well, we understand that.
Okay.
These offices over here that don't have anything to do with the police department, those are private. But the police department section is public. It is publicly accessible. I understand you have to bring
Some
bells.
buildings are not, sir. I want to stress to you, some buildings are not. I just gave you an example. Our Vice, Narcotics, and Gang section are in a secure facility
Yeah.
that you just can't wander up to.
I understand that.
Okay.
I get that.
Okay. Well,
This is a
what
police-
makes this any different from that?
Because this is a publicly accessible building. Just like these guys were let on the YouTube video, they let them right in the other day.
Sir, if you want to walk in the door, walk in.
I don't want to walk in there.
Because it's locked, sir. You do not have access.
It wasn't locked when I came in. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, but no
Okay.
one will listen. No one will listen.
All around the ass.
No one will listen.
The situation is we have a police department in Fort Worth that's declared themselves private property,
I tried to file a complaint the other day.
and we've tried to file a complaint.
This door.
We were trespassed. This guy's been arrested for driving on suspended while on a bicycle
We were here.
and
You said
arrested
we have
for
to call that number
having
and let-
tattoos because he was under investigation for
There's a number
show
right
the
here.
tattoos.
Call
So
for entry.
That's what they did.
he
They
tried to
called
file a
the
complaint in
number
regards to that,
and
What
and
What this
Okay,
is?
can you
now
ask
it's
me this?
now it's been said it's
That door
private
over there,
property. It's
right?
not.
That one to
private
inside
property, it's
of
public
the
property,
police
but-
station, that little area.
There's been some issues here.
Somebody has to buzz me in there, right?
Absolutely.
That's where we're just.
That's what happened.
That's where the
Okay.
disagreement
She
is. Y'all
buzzed
think
me
this is
in.
private property.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
There's no
You're in
point
your
in
home.
arguing over
Okay,
this.
you're on.
Don't start that. Don't start that.
This is
Don't
the same
start
example,
that. It is
okay?
not nobody's home. No one lives here.
This is a private building, okay? And we are.
But y'all are
renters.
not private people, man.
I'm going to explain to you in very,
Please, 'cause
very
this
small
is really
words.
confusing.
Okay, this is a private building. Someone else owns it. Okay, we're renters.
So that's how y'all get. That's what y'all did to avoid dealing. Can I ask you something?
Sir, we're not trying-
Can I ask you something?
we have a sergeant. We have a sergeant. Stop for a second. We have a sergeant coming up here to listen to you, to take your complaint. Okay.
That's crazy, man.
No, that's not crazy.
Yes,
Sergeant's
it
gonna
is.
tell you
It's
why.
illegal.
Look how y'all acting.
You guys are
and I
not
just want-
you guys are not private property. You guys are owned by the public. You have a right to file a complaint here. You don't have a right to trespass somebody, to violate the First Amendment through fear and intimidation
Remember what I told you
to prevent them
earlier?
from filing their complaint.
They really,
That's
what
a
he's
First
saying-
Amendment rights violation.
He really thinks that what he's saying is correct, but it's not.
Because somebody higher up, maybe come from the mayor, maybe come from City Hall, who knows where it came from, but they're telling you guys are private property and we don't have a right to file a complaint here,
No.
and to just trespass people when they.
said that.
Then
That's
why are
what
you?
happens.
Would somebody be trespassed for wanting to file a complaint? That's our right to redress our government.
Okay, are you talking to me right now as a
Yes.
representative of the police department? Okay.
Yes.
And you're fixing to have another representative of the police department who's a sergeant who's going to take your complaint. Okay. So how am I not helping you? How am I not accommodating you?
Because you're
You guys are not
listening
private
to it.
property.
Mister, I have explained a whole bunch of
Okay,
things.
okay.
You're not
Can I
listening.
ask you something then? Right?
Are you going to ask me more than 3 or 4 times like you have in the past?
No, I'm gonna ask you one specific
Okay.
doesn't
thing.
know the laws, man.
Whenever
Sir,
y'all-
I'm very well versed.
whenever y'all apply to get
Doesn't sound like
what is it? Whenever y'all ask for funding,
Yes, sir.
do y'all send the
Property police
reports,
department?
the police complaints to them?
No.
Who does?
But
No,
I
sir.
mean,
Answer my
If-
question.
there's no
Who
point in
does?
arguing with
No
him because he
one
thinks
does,
he's
sir,
right.
because the complaints don't have anything
You know what
to
I'm
do with
saying?
us.
Yeah, I get what you're
If
saying.
we want
So
money
when
from
y'all ask for money,
And my whole problem is when you're filing a complaint here, why are you automatically trespassed for filing a
Yeah,
complaint?
y'all got a lawsuit.
That's a lawsuit. That's not.
Sir,
debatable.
we have departments within the city that we deal
Same
with.
as that day you were trespassing.
Dude, this man's been arrested for driving on a bicycle, riding a bike.
We have to send up
He's
That's not a
pissed.
motorized vehicle. That's a false arrest.
He's pissed off. You can tell by the way he's talking.
electronics
He's
incentive,
fired up.
any type of options.
He needs to calm down. a little.
We have to.
News Now 4 We're saying 1984 civil
and I'm
lawsuit.
explaining to you,
Yeah.
Okay. The
I mean, we got in
budget
chat. 11 in the
department
chat.
doesn't care about any complaints that
Hey, say one if you hear me.
not sustained exoneration
Say one if you're following what we're
or
saying.
unsustained on
So
any
how
job.
are
to see this guy, man.
What are you asking, sir? Are you asking for our behavior? Are you asking for our
How
budget?
are you?
These guys were already
That's a myriad of answers.
He literally invited y'all on us.
You got that on video, don't you?
I told him. I
You
said,
want us
they're
to be
big
held
trespass.
accountable
He said,
on
no,
how
it's
we
okay.
spend
They
money?
can come on. It's
No.
public property.
What's up, Jack Off? What's up, all around the ass?
Okay.
All around Pig's ass.
This is my
What's up, News Now Fort Worth?
I was right here.
Okay.
I started filming them from over there.
Okay.
off of,
Shout out all you guys. 14 people in the chat. What's up, y'all?
There was a shooting
Okay.
at a game ring.
What's up,
Look,
Tramp?
when I left, they followed me to QT,
Okay.
right?
You're right. No sergeant's showing up.
Was
We're dealing with a situation where police departments declare themselves private property, and if you file a complaint, you're being trespassed.
I don't want to fuck with you.
This guy's been arrested for
So,
driving on suspended with driving on a bicycle.
His sergeant walked out of QT.
It's me, Harvey Freebird.
Hey, man, leave him alone. Because I didn't commit a crime.
Me, Harvey Freebird, and Manuel Mata out
I just
here.
wouldn't let him, like,
There's Harvey Freebird, y'all.
Y'all.
How was he arrested?
What's up, AK lady?
That's all right.
No. I'm asking. How was he arrested?
Brock First Westminster. What's up, Sweet Laurie?
Like what?
Shout out, Sweet Laurie. Shout out, AK lady.
What are you looking at? What do you want? That's what he's telling me. So I stop, right? And I'm telling him, what the fuck do you want? He's like, well, what's up?
What do you want to do, arguing?
So I told him, man, fuck you. And I started recording him. As soon as I turn on my recording,
Do you
15.
realize that you're on video right now?
yeah,
Not just these two.
yeah,
Okay, this gentleman too.
yes.
Okay, every officer that deals with a citizen out here is required to have a video camera.
But when there's only one officer on the police report where I got arrested, how do I hold the rest of them accountable?
Okay, we're gonna find that out, sir, because Sergeant Armstead's gonna come up here.
And that's all I
Why'd you tell him that he was being recorded? Do you think he broke the law?
Okay, sir, just because you can't go in this building here doesn't mean that we can't take care of business out here on the sidewalk, which is what we're doing.
But they won't do it. They walk inside. And they leave me
Have
out
I-
here and tell me to get out.
So you
because
guys
the
are saying
parking
you're going
lots-
to take his complaint?
Yeah, I've called the sergeant
and the
about 10
parking-
minutes ago.
And then he said the parking lots, her property too, so we couldn't even stay here.
Sir, am I asking you to leave?
You asked me a question, I just answered it.
Okay, you said, are we gonna take care of your complaint? We are.
He did. You asked me what happened last
You asked me
time.
that.
No, I
Are we?
didn't.
Tell him to read it. Hell yeah, HR.
I was right here.
Case law,
Dude
Brock
sat
versus
right
Westminster.
there, and he said he's done with it. He don't want to hear shit. And walked
Should take you to a
inside.
private
And then
room.
He said, by the way, also,
Okay.
um,
Cool. Thanks.
the parking lot's her property too, so y'all can't stay in the parking lot either. So how am I supposed to tell anybody that?
Here comes
They
the sergeant
don't
right here.
listen. They're steady trying to trespass me.
Sir, I've been listening to you ever since I met you.
I know that, but I'm saying they won't.
Sir, I don't know. I wasn't there. There's six out there.
So he said this guy's gonna take your complaint.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because what they did was wrong, man.
Okay.
They lied on the police report, and then they wouldn't even identify the other, because they ran me over with their police car.
Okay. Sir, we're fixing
And I'm
to...
pretty sure y'all know about it, because every morning I get briefed. Y'all get briefed, so I know y'all know about the situation.
If they ran you over with the police car, you need a FOIA request there.
That's why they won't give me. I can't get it.
Every time he comes up here-
You're working off of the assumption.
Every time he
that I
comes
don't
up
go
here
a
to make a
police-
FOIA request or file a complaint,
I'm
they
responsible.
throw him off the property.
He got ran over by a police vehicle.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen me in your roll call?
So we got ran over.
Because
by
I don't go to their roll call.
You're not a sergeant.
You're absolutely. I'm
Okay,
and I'm not.
I'm not. But you don't have a reason to be on the thing. So I'm telling them nothing.
Okay. All right.
Hey, just calm down a little bit, bro. It's not going to help you at all being all upset,
cool.
dude. I promise.
This gentleman has a complaint.
Okay, I'll tell you. Hey, sir.
Okay.
What's up, Saddle Tramp?
I
Ask for
was trying to
ETA
get
as sergeant.
officers' names and
Blue
background.
bastard bullies.
I've been going through a
Yeah, they're
really
bullying
long time for the past 3-4 days trying to get this, because when I came, they told me I had to go. They gave me a card, said we can't do complaint forms here no more. We can't receive them and we can't turn them in. They gave me a card.
The phone number on it? They give you a card with the phone number?
Yes, and I called internal affairs, but they told me they can't do nothing without a name and a badge number. And my situation is, on my situation, there was only a lieutenant who put his name on there. And there was 6 officers that, another officer hit me with his vehicle, right? And he didn't even put use of force on the police report. And there's 6 people that were there that night. And I want to get their names so I can get all of their body cameras. And I can't do it.